Hey, it's producer Argyle here, just to tell you that the first 50 minutes-ish or so of the episode is a discussion of the RGG Direct news pertaining to Like a Dragon Gaiden and Like a Dragon Infinite Wealth, and due to the nature of these games, of course, being sequels to previous ones in the series, there's a lot of open discussion of spoilers, particularly pertaining to Yakuza 6 and Yakuza Like a Dragon. So if you don't want to hear those, there will be timestamps in the descriptions that you can skip to. So, see ya!
龍が如くスタジオプレゼンツ TGS2023 出張カムロ町レディオステーション
You are now listening to KMRO FM. It's Kamurocho Radio. It's a Yakuza podcast, or a Like a Dragon podcast, hosted by myself, Argyle, and with me as always is Jordan.
Hello.
Hi. We say this every time, but it's been a while.
It's been a while. We're a sporadic podcast. We're busy. Yeah. It's been a while. We're busy people. We don't always have time to record. But we had to dust off the microphones because A, we got to find out what happened to Tanimura.
We gotta find out. We
gotta find out who killed it. We gotta find out who killed his dad. But more importantly, two. I think I said A and then I said two, but that's fine. Big news. It's like that guy.
Big news.
Oh boy. Kiryu Kazuma. Katsuga Ichiban. There's been a lot. There's been a fucking metric truckload of Yakuza news about Gaiden, but more importantly about Yakuza or Like a Dragon 8 Infinite Wealth. Which is I was confused about it when they released, but now the more and more I hear it, the more it's like a cellar door to me. Yes, I would love Infinite
Wealth.
You know those. You ever seen those posts? I see these. I remember I used to see these like when I was in high school, and there would be like a thing on Facebook or whatever, and it would be like, "What do you want? Any girlfriend? Kiss Megan Fox? All the weed? Infinite wealth?" That's what That's what it makes me think of.
Well, I'd pick Infinite Wealth. I want that game.
Yeah, you gotta. Do you want to date Megan Fox? Have infinite weed, or do you want
Like a Dragon 8?
Or do you want to have Like a Dragon 8 right now, a couple months early? And you know me, I was like, "Oh yeah, I gotta get Like a Dragon 8." Well, I didn't play him back in high school, but in this hypothetical, yeah, we got a lot of shit. There was a direct.
Yeah, there was an RGG Direct,
and we had the RGG Summit.
There was the summit that was like a month or two ago. They didn't really do much at that one, honestly.
Well, they showed the gameplay trailer, like they showed the gameplay at the summit, didn't they?
They showed some Gaiden stuff, but they didn't really show anything for Infinite Wealth. But it wasn't really anything new for Gaiden. It was mostly just talking to the voice actors, honestly, and stuff like that. It was kind of boring, but the real shit happened like a week ago, which was the direct, and then there was also a bunch of shit coming out from Tokyo Game Show. We're not gonna really talk about that. There's too much shit out there, too much of a deluge of information for us to cover all of it.
Yeah, but we will talk about.
We're gonna talk about the direct, mostly the two big trailers that they showed. Yeah,
what we saw with Gaiden. And then we'll talk about what we've seen from the Infinite Wealth. So Gaiden is like a really Gaiden's been kind of a big question mark for me, just about like what the fuck is going on in that game. Yeah. Like obviously we know that it's set a couple years after Yakuza 6, which we haven't really talked about. Yeah. So I'm not super.
Oh yeah, heads up just for like. I'll probably put a warning before the episode, but also in the description I'll have timestamps that you can skip to. But we're gonna have a lot of spoilers for 6, 7, and it's been revealed of 8 in this. Sorry,
it's gonna be a little hard not to.
There's no way to avoid that talking about this.
So yeah, that's fair.
If you don't want to hear all that, just skip past it.
See, so what we got for Gaiden was we got the story trailer, right? And then we got like the combat styles.
Yeah, Agent and
those
Yakuza.
were yeah. What did you think of the story? I still haven't seen the story. Like now that we've seen the story trailer, the Yakuza or the Like a Dragon 8 story trailer that they put out was extensive.
Yeah,
it was 10 minutes
10
long.
minutes long. Yeah.
I feel like I have
we still know relatively
idea.
little about Gaiden, right?
Yeah,
it
like
kind
we
of
still
bridges
don't really
the
know
gap
what's
between
going
6
on
and
in
7, and then 7 and 8 as well. So, but we don't really know a whole lot. We do know that Kiryu, for one, is still working with this Daidoji faction by the time Infinite Wealth happens, that they tie into that plot.
Yeah, and
but we don't really know a whole lot about what's happening in Gaiden itself.
He's some kind of secret agent. It looks like he's like a bodyguard for a woman.
Yeah,
we saw
that seems to be like his major assignment in the game.
Yeah,
from what we've seen.
Maybe we'll see. We'll see where that goes. I want to talk about this casino. The fucking
they show
Osaka
also first they show off
Golden-
like an intro movie that's in it. This is from someone called JID. I've never heard of this guy, but him and someone else named Yojiro Noda collaborated on a song for it. I think it's pretty alright. What do you think? That song.
I watched. I will be honest. I watched this at like 2 a.m. I don't really remember it.
Yeah, fair enough. Yeah, it's a nice little trailer. You know, it's just that one where Kiryu's walking through the streets. He goes to a bar or whatever. He eats a nut. That's it.
That's always doing that. Oh yeah, I remember. I know what you're talking about. Yeah, with the like where they get the graphics all nice for it. Yes, I do remember that. Okay, so did we have anything to really say about the story trailer? It's still pretty much.
They didn't really have a story trailer, to be honest.
I want to talk about the combat though, because it looks really good.
Oh yeah,
it looks. You know, we what I was kind of worried about, what I've been kind of worried about with this game, and we'll have to see is Judgment 2 is really good. Like the combat was really fun. It was way too fucking easy. I don't know if you felt the same way. It was too easy.
Yeah, Yagami was honestly overpowered.
He was way too overpowered. Even
like
playing,
he did have answers for every situation, but he was like enemies go down way too fast.
Yeah, so it didn't feel like you get to really enjoy his extensive combat options. Yeah. So that's I think what we need to look out
hit
for.
The right balance on that.
Yeah, but Kiryu has he has Yakuza style, which is like his classic like brawler, you know.
Yeah,
it's what you expect out of
like that. Yeah, there's some new moves mixed in there, but it's about what you would expect.
It's pretty much his
the real new one is agent style, which has him use all these different gadgets. He's got rocket shoes and exploding cigarettes.
So weird. The exploding cigarette is so fun. I love it.
It's so funny.
It was like at the end of the trailer or at the end of the like demo where he tosses the cigarette and just explodes some guys. It was great. Very different for Kiryu, by the way. It's not necessarily. I mean, I think we've talked about on this show. You know, does Kiryu use weapons? Should Kiryu use like guns and stuff? But this is should Kiryu use like wires and drones?
Yeah, he's doing like Spider-Man swings and shit in the trailer.
It's so strange, and the way they like animate the wires, they're like little like glowing beams. They're very stylized.
Yeah, like tentacle. Yeah, it looks cool, right? I'll have to have it in my hands before I can really say like, is it enjoyable or not. But it looks funny, and it is something like it is unique. Like they've never really had a combat style like that before.
I'm very curious
so
to
I'm
see.
Interested to try it out.
Was there one more combat style, or is it just the 2?
No, it's just the 2.
Just the 2. I think I said 3 on accident.
They also advertised this Hell Team Rumble mode where you can assemble a big team of guys and then you just all fight in a big cage match.
That
looked
love
all right.
That honestly, I honestly enjoy the idea of it. I like the idea of like a kind of a fight sandbox almost for these games, because these games because I don't know, these games have fun combat, and like I enjoy doing it.
One of my favorite things in Kiwami 2 is that in the arena they do have a mode where you can just it's just you and 7 other people in a ring and it's a free for all. Like I love that.
It's fun.
Playing that game mode, and this is like even bigger. And also, yeah, just generally the combat encounters seem like they are bigger. Every single time they show Kiryu fighting, there's like a dozen guys around.
There's so many guys.
Yeah.
Is this made in Unreal like
I don't know actually.
Yeah, or is this Dragon Engine? I couldn't tell. It doesn't. These two games have. It looks like they've done some graphical changes. They don't look exactly like. To me at least, they don't look exactly like Yakuza 7 or Like a Dragon 7. But I could be mistaken. So it's hard to tell. Do we want to talk about the?
And also, you can get the Legendary Fighter Pack for Hell Team Rumble, which I think actually makes them playable. It's Majima, Saejima, and Daigo out of nowhere.
That's pretty nice.
Yeah,
you should let you play as the New Japan Pro Wrestlers. Just port their movesets in, make them playable.
And you can customize Kiryu now. That came out. You can unlock clothes to put on.
Yes, that's weird to me. I mean, I like it, but it's strange.
Yeah, I assume it's not going to be locked behind like Premium Adventure like it was in previous games if they're advertising it like this.
Right.
So
are they just gonna let us like style up Dad? Are they gonna let us? It's gonna be what he did. It's gonna be what he did in Yakuza 3.
To
put a cowboy to what's his name? Oh no, I can't remember his name.
Oh, what is his name? It starts with an M, I think. Fuck.
Mitsuo? No.
Mitsuo.
Is that right?
I think it's Mitsuo. Yeah. I guess, he was wearing his fucking Yakuza suit for so long, and now that he's in this agent suit, he's like, well, I guess I can just wear whatever.
He realized after like 20 years.
I can wear other clothes.
I love the place where he has the big arenas. Like, is it like on a big container ship? And it's
that's
like a castle.
That's that big container ship. They showed that it's like a big, huge. It's like a strip. It's got lots of neon lights, casinos and shit.
I guess all the casino mini games are going to be here too, probably.
Yeah, they said that basically that's it.
Do you think that
it's called the Castle? It's this big container ship.
Once the Omi Alliance, Yakuza 7 spoilers. Once the Omi Alliance dissolved, do you think that they just ripped Osaka Golden Castle out of the ground and put it on a big boat and took it out to sea?
Yeah, they did that after Yakuza 2.
It felt like a deliberate nod to it. But
yeah, it really
did. But who does? Okay, I want to talk about Yakuza 7 or Yakuza 8 or Like a Dragon.
Yeah, this is kind of hard when we get to Yakuza 8. Like this is like we did not get much Gaiden news out of this,
right?
Because that's right on the horizon. They have already revealed a lot for that. 8 was still kind of the.
They said that Gaiden's gonna be like it's gonna be like a shorter, like a 20-hour.
Yeah, it's gonna be like a shorter story. There'll still be plenty of side stuff to do, but it will be on
honestly after because a Lost Judgment was the last one they put out, and
huge, big.
it is the first time I've played one of those games and said there is too much content.
Too much.
The fucking school stories
the school
stories were all good and interesting and worth doing, but there was so much of it.
Many of them.
It was like it could have been the only game I played for like 4 months.
Instead I had to make Final Fantasy 14 the only game that I played for 2 years.
I couldn't swing that. And honestly, from what we're seeing from Infinite Wealth, it could be even bigger.
Oh my god,
this game looks gigantic. Okay, I want to talk about the story.
Crazy.
I want to talk about the story real quick. I fucking love the way the story trailer starts. Ichiban is such a goober, and I'm so glad that
he's
to see him again. I miss him when he's like doing this video. He's in Honolulu, which, by the way, I was watching I was watching a bit of the summit, and they were like, he's in a mysterious city. He's in an unknown location. Where is he? It's like you can tell.
He's so far from home.
He's in Honolulu. You can see that he's,
Yeah, I mean, they're just out with it at this point. But in that first trailer where he's balls out on the beach, everybody immediately noticed, oh, that's Waikiki Beach.
That's Waikiki Beach. That's
one of the most iconic,
you can just...
locations in the fucking world.
And then they spent months and months and months being like, where is Ichiban?
Where is he
Ichiban's Ichiban's in Honolulu in this game. And we start this trailer with... He's so fucking dadded up in this game with his jorts and his his aloha shirt. Yeah. Oh my god. But he's doing this little... I don't know... I cannot imagine what the context for Kiryu and Ichiban.
Yeah, you noticed that later in the thing. Kiryu's holding the fucking boom mic.
Yeah, and he's doing this little introduction dance thing where he's like,
Tony's always holding the cue cards, and then Chitose has the camera.
Yeah, it was so strange.
It's like, my name is Ichiban Kasuga. Some call me the hero of Yokohama. And he's like, I'm here. I've traveled from far away to meet my mom here in Hawaii.
He's running for public office. Again.
It really sounds like it, yeah.
Okay, then we get some interim of I guess what he's been doing since the last game. He's living his life in Yokohama. He asked someone to marry him. We don't see
Psycho. We've already gotten that confirmed.
He was asking to marry him. Okay.
In a previous trailer, him and Kiryu were having a conversation. Kiryu's like, "So you proposed to Psycho?
Wow,
that didn't go well, huh?"
That's very funny. Were they dating, or did he just really shoot his shot and miss?
I don't know.
We then see something that I have been speculating for at least a year about appearing in a Yakuza game, which is
we've talked about this on the show before.
I am 100% sure that this game is going to have a sub story about a VTuber, but we see the VTuber.
It's going to have a main story about a VTuber.
I guess so, but surely there's going to be... I have to believe in my heart there's going to be a sub-story where Ichiban gets to be the VTuber or be a VTuber and get his own VTuber rig. It just feels like it makes so much sense given the times. But yeah, we see this...
this VTuber is Tatara Hisoka, is her name?
Is this a real one?
I don't know.
Okay, because I checked the chat.
She doxes Ichiban.
I did check the chat, which you should never do, when this VTuber appeared, and everyone was like, nice, hot.
Nice.
Damn, wife. Yeah, Ichiban gets doxed, and then we see it's been so long since I played 7, so there's some characters who come back, and I'm like, I know this guy, but I don't remember what his name is.
This is Clan Captain Evina, and I think I don't know if he was in 7. I don't think he was. He's because he is now Clan Captain. He was not Clan Captain in the previous game.
Seiryu, right? That's what they were.
Yeah, because the captain from that game is now chairman, right?
Yes,
Takabe. Right. Takabe is gone. He's no idea.
They're sending Ichiban on a mission to Hawaii to
Sawashiro says that his mom wants to meet him.
That's who his name was, Sawashiro, yeah. Joe Sawashiro. That's what I was talking about. Where he's like, long time no see, Ichi. Once again, just boilerplate Yakuza 7 spoilers. I thought, I could have sworn he died. I could have sworn Joe Sawashiro
if you had asked me, I would have said yes, he is
There's
dead,
no fucking way that Joe Sawashiro lived. But apparently he did, and he's still with... Is he clan captain now of the family? I don't know.
I guess he does seem to be affiliated with Evina in some way because they appear later in the trailer as well together. So I guess he's got some sort of role in the clan, but I don't know.
And he's sending Ichiban on a mission to Hawaii to find Akane, a woman. He gives him a photograph. That is Ichiban's mom.
Yeah,
we find out later.
The only woman that his dad loved.
So that woman's definitely going to get shot by someone off screen for sure. Just
for sure.
We got a really sweet scene that made me feel so many feelings. Where Ichiban is like the plane has landed and he's helping a guy in a wheelchair, helping the flight crew get this guy into his wheelchair because that's his brother.
Yeah.
Oh, that got
just
me.
a good call back to he has experience with this, and it's real quick. He's just like, hey, you don't have to like treat him like he's a made of glass or anything. Just heft him up by the belt and plop him in there, and he learns what bon voyage means.
Oh, I did like that. This guy that he's helping out is going to be a character because we see him later in the trailer.
Oh yeah.
We see he's like helping out, so he's going to be, I guess, a confidant for Ichiban. But things don't go very well very quickly because immediately Ichiban is he's at gunpoint and then wakes up, and then we see, I think they play in its entirety the clip that we saw that
they play like a kind of an abridged version of it. I don't even know if these two events are related to each other because
I know
they've definitely mixed up the sequence of events here at some point, because I think this might be after he gets drugged by Chitose, if I had to guess, because they allude to him getting drugged by her later. So I don't know.
I am so hoping that every future Ichiban game, it's just going to be like
getting butt ass naked at some point.
Yeah, getting naked and losing all of his money. It's going to be every single game. We get to see we see Kiryu. I've gotten used to the gray hair. I still think it's a little.
It's a little like boy bandish, but yeah, I've gotten used to it, and with other things that we'll discuss in this trailer, I think it's a good thematic. Just symbolizing what's going to happen. But Ichiban fucking busts out of a police station, like he's getting questioned, and he just like headbutts a cop and runs out.
You are in America, Ichiban, so please
be careful.
Be careful around our police officers. He also saves the guy who held him at gunpoint, which is a classic Yakuza character. Protagonist move.
Yeah, he's a party member.
Is he? Who is he?
Yeah, that's Tomizawa. He's one of the party members.
Oh my god. 1 sec. Okay. And then what else we see? We get
Kiryu kind of busts him out of his handcuffs.
We get to learn about the
information.
Yeah,
go ahead.
We learn about the local. We can learn about the like bad guys in Honolulu, which are the Barracudas. They're like the Yakuza family stand-in. That's where Ichiban's mom is. Oh, I think that did they say they're Chinese mafia?
There's Chinese mafia here. The Barracudas are unaffiliated. They're local.
Okay, I see. They're just a local gang. We see this
the
like
Daniel
fucking...
Day Kim character is leading the Chinese mafia, or is affiliated.
We see this
with them.
like Mad Max ass like hideout that the Barracudas have. Which I did think was kind of funny. And then we get that dude with the like the long hair, like the big coat slung over his shoulders.
Yeah, he's the like. He's a Yakuza guy.
We see him a lot in the trailer. Here. He could be like the main he has main antagonist energy to me, or he has like Ryuji Goda energy that he's gonna be an antagonist to later, like sacrifices himself or does something cool and then everyone loves him.
I do want to say that when Kiryu shows up and they meet up, he does reveal that he's here on Daidoji faction business and that they are after Akane, and as we find out over the course of this trailer, so is every fucking gang in Honolulu.
Yeah. It's definitely not the. It's Akane is a classic Yakuza female character. She's just everybody in the whole city is trying to get her. It's Haruka. It's
what's her fucking name?
What's her name?
From Zero.
Fuck. Oh no! It's been so long since I played that game.
God.
What was it? It's Makoto.
Makoto, yeah.
I'm sorry, Makoto. We forgot your name. It's Lily
Yasuko from
this game from Yakuza 4. Everybody needs to find her, so we'll see. And
the leader of the Barracudas is named Dwight,
but he speaks Japanese.
He speaks Japanese because this is a Japanese game, but he is very obviously designed with Danny Trejo in mind. You just tell by the face. And he is voiced in the dub by Danny Trejo, as we find out later. There's a fucking cool American casino with like a hot rod hanging from the ceiling and shit.
Did you love, by the way, to see fucking Namba and Adachi in their
Yeah.
dad outfit. Fucking specifically Adachi is like Namba's wearing like an Aloha print shirt, but Adachi's wearing khakis, sandals, and a white t-shirt that says like Aloha Hawaii. It is and then of course Ichiban's look with the flip-flops and the fucking tight-ass mom jeans and the god, it's so fucking funny. I really appreciate the fact that the RGG is completely willing to throw any like semblance of these characters being cool guys into the trash.
Yeah,
it's like
they continue to be like middle-aged losers.
I remember. I think someone said this to us like 100 months ago about the trailer for Yakuza 4. But I did watch it, and it was like, be the most badass motherfucker on the planet. And
like a shot of them in their suits, like walking up to the Millennium Tower. Like, yeah,
your back hurts, and you don't know. Your kids don't call you.
That's Kiryu's arc in this game.
Well, he doesn't call his kids, and I would really like him to. We should talk about that. Everybody knows at this point. Yeah. Well, what's where we're coming up in the trailer?
Everybody gets back together, and then this is about where it comes up. Kiryu's like getting really wistful about like the.
He's like waxing poetic about life and fate, and you make every
Tommy's almost
count.
Like, "Hey, dog, is like
good?
You good, man? What's going on over there?" And he says,
like,
"Yeah, I have cancer."
Yeah. I think everybody has been aware of this now. I think the news has gone out. There's been a lot of talk about whether or not they should have revealed this in the trailer. I personally think that the idea of using this as like a reveal or a twist is like
it's not a twist. It's just part of his.
It's part of the
arc
story.
In this game.
Yeah, it's like how in Yakuza 7 we knew in the trailer that Ichiban's family was gonna like shun him and cut him out and cut off contact from him. It's part of his arc.
Like they're laying it on thick. Like Kiryu is getting old.
It's like, so sad. Oh my god, we see
what is happening in this game.
We see the Haruka moment from Yakuza 5, the one game in the series I haven't actually played all the way through. But I was aware of it. So he's still he hasn't forgotten about Haruka.
Of course not.
I know, just kidding.
And then there's this scene that I've talked about a lot.
The scene.
I mean, one where he meets up with Majima and Saejima and Daigo. They seem to be at like some sort of workers camp.
Yeah, I wasn't sure.
Not sure what's going on here.
They're all looking. Well, I would say that Daigo and Majima look different and older, and then Saejima looks.
They've kind of grown their facial hair out a little bit.
Saejima looks exactly the fucking same as he always has.
Yeah. He's a little stubblier too, but he's always a little grungly, so it doesn't change him much. But Majima and Daigo are certainly less well trimmed than they usually are.
Mm-hmm. You talked to me multiple times about Kiryu and his little old man reading glasses.
His little old man glasses. He's talking to Nanba, right? He's sitting at the desk. He's at a computer. He's like, and Nanba's like, "Hey man, you're like we're already like 40 years old, all of us, and you're way older than us. Like, you need to chill out, man." And he's like, I'm sorry. I just can't help myself. Like, I don't think retirement's in the cards for me. And he's sitting at the computer. He takes off his little old man glasses, and he's just like, I'm going to like do everything I can.
This is the thing we don't
every
know.
time I see it.
I know, it's really, really heartbreaking. We don't see we don't know anything about. I mean, Kiryu. I did see the thing is like, I wonder how Kiryu got cancer. That it's just a picture of him, smoking cigarettes for every single game. Yeah. Which, I mean, I think that is what I think he does have lung cancer because he's like coughing, blood and stuff. But we don't have like a prognosis on him. We don't know. I don't know if I can handle Kiryu dying of cancer in Yakuza 8, though. Even if that's where the story is going, but Kiryu, please talk to Haruka before you die. Yeah. Old man, please.
I did see one tweet that was like, what if they, the scene where Haruka's in the hospital and Kiryu shows up and they have a talk and everything. What if they reverse that scene? It would be fucking heartbreaking. But
I mean, because doesn't fucking the VTuber Tatara Hisoka dox the fact that
doxes
Kiryu
him too.
Is alive. What is this VTuber? She's like publishing the Panama Papers. She's
And
like,
also
what is she
Sawashiro
like?
and Ebina are in the video, and they're like, "Yeah, Kiryu's alive.
Is this
he
like
didn't die."
is Tatara Hisoka like a Yakuza centric VTuber that she just like keeps her viewers abreast of all of the ongoings with the Yakuza? Like, what is her? I didn't.
Yeah, I don't know
realize
what her deal.
Do you think that like when she said Kiryu's alive, the chat was like Kiryu Pog, Kiryu Pog, Kiryu Pog,
Kiryu Pog, Kiryu Pog.
Yeah, holy shit.
The dragon is back.
It's
oh my
real.
god. I thought he was dead. I met him once. He saved me from a scam.
I tried to jump off a building one time and he wouldn't let me because a
I
hostess
tried to
took
jump
all my
off a
money.
building another time, and he saved me again. I tried to drown myself in the ocean. He saved me again.
See, I'm very curious.
Yeah,
by the way.
in this video of this VTuber saying that Kiryu's alive, Sawashiro and Ebina are in it, like confirming it. So what? They are doing some nefarious.
Yeah,
plot
I mean, we
on
see.
the
I
side.
mean, you thought the Tojo clan was gone, but they're still hanging out at Tojo headquarters in their suits, and all the guys.
Okay,
are
here's
here,
the thing,
so-
though. Here's the thing, though. If you look on the wall, the Seiryu clan logo is there. That is Tojo HQ. It does seem to be
that's
Tojo
good.
HQ
That's a
because
good eye.
Seiryu HQ is a different
Did they
building.
just, like,
but
Did Seiryu just fucking move
they just
in?
took up residence in there.
That is
yeah,
so
like,
funny.
What's going on?
Oh my god. Also, I think he's in the trailer. I think he's in the trailer. But I saw a post about him about Nishitani the Second. You see that shit?
Right. Yeah,
Homarai
he's
Nishitani the
he's
Second.
in Gaiden.
He's in the trailer, isn't
he?
he?
Is in
Isn't he
Gaiden.
in the-
This is like old news.
He's in Gaiden, yeah.
Yes.
Oh, sorry. I think I must
Yeah.
have missed this.
He's in Gaiden. Yeah, this is kind of
Okay.
oldish news.
Okay. Then we get this thing about we get this like I don't know what this Polycana like old man. This is it. Who wasn't there a reveal that what's his name Andre
Richardson
is in
going
this
to
game.
be involved in some way, and also Mine possibly.
That doesn't. They're immune to fall damage, I guess. Yeah, we see this. We get a lot of like disparate. There's a lot of just shit happening. That's
Yeah,
what is this?
there's some business partner that Evina has taken up with in America called the Polycana. They are like a cult. From the way the
I
guys
couldn't
dressed
tell
and the
if
way
they're
the
a
building
cult.
looks, it looks like a
Yeah,
cult.
it looked culty, and there's like this old ass man, and he's there. They just in front of a big fire. And then
talking
there's
to
a
a bunch
lot
of
of
little kids.
fighting, and yeah.
Yeah,
The head of
and that's
Kazuma Kiryu.
kind
what better
of
trophy
the
than
end
that
of the
dragon?
trailer. Yeah,
Yeah, pretty much.
life dealt them a shitty hand, but they played the cards they got. This is their story. We
see
get some
Kiryu-
quick cuts of. Go ahead.
I was gonna say we do see Kiryu singing karaoke.
Oh yeah. We get some karaoke, surfing. There's gonna be surfing.
What's it called?
There is a
Paragliding
quick cut in this where Kiryu, I don't know if it's a flashback or what, where Kiryu is in his old
outfit.
the
And
suit
they're being
and
shot
everything.
at by a helicopter. Or something.
Yeah, they're being shot at by a helicopter. Yeah, but like Nanba and Shunhei and Psycho are there. It looks like, so don't know what's going on there. A shark.
I think we should talk about some of this gameplay, some of these new features, some of these.
Yeah, this is just the end of the story trailer. All these cuts. Kiryu takes on. He says, "I'll take on the Yakuza's past. Ichiban, you take on I'll leave the future to you."
What is it? Does that just mean Kiryu's goal in this game is to beat the shit out of Majima one last time? I'll say that
I'm going to die.
I need to kick Majima's ass one last time. It's like the plot of Hot Rod. Majima's going to finance Kiryu's cancer treatment just so he can get a chance to kick his ass.
Yeah, I did see a good piece of art on Twitter that was Majima discovering the cure for cancer. Just so he could,
No, he made Nishida do it
because he's the only one that can kill Kiryu.
Oh yeah. He just climbs into Kiryu's body and shrinks himself down
Stabs
and
all the
beating up
cells, all the cells,
the
cuts them
little
off with his
cancers.
demon fire dagger.
Hell yeah, thank you, Majima. Please save Dad. Please save Dad. Let's do a Kickstarter
Save
to
him.
save Dad. Oh, we do get a confirmed party list. I was really glad to see that all the 7 characters are back. I was kind of worried. There's this little twin. Well, she didn't win the contest twice. Also, she wasn't in the story.
Yeah.
God, I wish she was. We got Nanba, we got Adachi. Adachi looking, by the way, the like key art they have for him, he looks like a different he looks like a business boat dad. He's got like
I mean, Nanba's got like a green turtleneck and blazer on.
Did they like make lots of money in the interim? And then we find out Sunhee from 7 is going to be in the party, and Jungi.
Yeah, she's going to be a party member.
And Zhao
Jungi is back in Zhao. Yeah.
And of course
now
Kiryu.
Chitose and Tomizawa.
Yeah. It's gonna be a lot of party members. This is always a thing that stresses me out a little bit when I play. If I do play turn-based RPGs like this, is like, how do we keep these guys leveled? Especially
it
with
does
like,
seem like a lot of, for some portions of the game at least, they're gonna split the party.
that would be pretty cool. Like, because I know that we've seen that Kiryu and Ichiban will be in the party at the same time because we've seen it in gameplay. So for me,
at
it's
points
like,
they will be in the same party, but sometimes they'll be in separate parties.
That'd
Like
be
that scene
cool.
where they go to Tojo HQ.
Yeah,
Like that's like Kiryu, Nanba, Sunhee, and I think Saiko maybe.
fun. And then Kiryu can be the party leader there and have the. That's what I liked about Final Fantasy IX is a game that I really enjoy, and 9 splits the party up all the time. You get sections where you just get a couple characters, and that kind of keeps them all in sync with each other a lot of the time. Pretty nice. So
Yeah, and
this
it
game
keeps
looks
you
fucking.
using your whole party a lot more.
This game looks fucking stuffed, my dude.
Oh my god.
So confirmed Yokohama, and I think Kamurocho's in there too. Oh, we didn't say
they do show the Kamurocho gate. The
we
Tenkaichi
did see.
gate.
We didn't mention, but it sounds like Gaiden is going to be set in Dotonbori or Sotenbori. My
Sotenbori?
bad. I believe that's what they said.
It does deal with a lot of Omi Alliance stuff. It seems
Yeah.
like so that sounds right.
So Honolulu has been recreated in
Painstaking detail.
There's a fucking store. I saw this and I gasped because there's a store in Honolulu called 88T's, which is like a famous like Japanese clothing store, and it's like I know it was like featured on Terrace House or something. It's there. You can go in because the door's open. There's ABC. There's like all these real places.
They've got a lot of. They've got now American brands.
Yeah,
Can
we get McDonald's?
Like Dean and DeLuca, ABC stores. Yeah, they've got a bunch of. Shit. I guess ABC store will be like the Papo.
Yeah, I guess so. Is Ichiban gonna like get to buy like souvenirs and bring them back to his friends in Ijincho? So one thing I saw that I was very excited about is swimming. It seems like you could just run him right into the water and he'll just swim around and splash around.
Yeah, there was like a part where he's like in a river. You can like dive and stuff. I wonder what that's all about.
Yeah, the part where he's in
like actually.
River was pretty interesting, and then we get some combat. I want to say one cool change that I'm really glad they made for the combat was that you can move the guys around now.
Yes, you have like a limited range of movement on each turn.
Because that was like
great. Like I've said I want exactly this before, and they've delivered
to give you more options. Because it was always like, why didn't they let you move? Because you could pick stuff up in those games, and you could also like knock people into traffic, but it almost never happened.
Yeah, stuff like that. You had like moves that would hit in a line, but like it's impossible to align yourself most of the time.
Just a very sensible change to the combat. Makes a lot of sense. New jobs. By the way,
I do want to say Honolulu just looks beautiful. Like
it looks so good.
The sun washing everything out. It looks great.
Yeah. It's gonna be one of those
over the beach.
It's
They've
gonna
got
be
like a dynamic weather system now, apparently.
Yeah, they said they're like, oh, it'll start raining sometimes
with a dynamic weather system.
We got some new jobs revealed. There was like some Hawaiian indigenous.
Okay, wait before we get to
that wasn't like Go ahead.
There's a Segway. You can ride a Segway.
You can ride a Segway.
Streetcars, like the trolleys.
Yes. God. This is the thing I love about these games is just getting to vibe and just hang out and like enjoy the city. So
you can definitely tell this takes place in America because instead of like small sensible cars, you've got a bunch of big ass fucking trucks and shit on the road.
Yeah.
And yeah, you can move in battle, and also Kiryu in battle can like
he can real time
activate extreme heat and do real time fighting,
weird.
which is fucking sick.
I wonder if it's going to be like a simplified and streamlined version of the combat system, or like what degree of his moveset.
It looked like extreme heat mode, so like you're going to have like
mash.
a somewhat simplified one.
Yeah. God, that's really wild.
But it's still fucking cool. I love that. And this is also when we get that weird Mine thing, because he like powers up and you see Mine's tattoo behind him. So I'm like,
that was very strange.
What that's about.
Is it like, does he have the power of the Yakuza?
Yeah, does he like
Is
use...
it like channeling his predecessors or something? Is it all the other dragons? Is he going to be able to do like a Shibusawa move and a Ryuji move? I want to talk about some of these new jobs. The one that Samurai, there was one that was Action Hero, which is very it's like Bruce Lee. What's that movie called? The Bruce Lee with the yellow. Is that
Enter the Dragon? Or is
I don't remember. It's the one that Kill Bill is famously based on. So you could think of it as the Kill Bill outfit if you really want to. And we see a bunch of characters in it, and it's very funny. We see Ichiban, and I think we also see Nanba in it.
Game of Death. That's what it is.
Samurai, that one looks pretty cool. And then Poundmates is back, which I loved Poundmates, but it sounds like they put
so we get there's like a surfer job, Samurai, Desperado, which is extremely funny.
The Desperado is so fucking funny. There's a couple that are like there's like two that they put you in like
Geo Dancer and Pyro Dancer.
I was not like I probably won't be using those.
Housekeeper.
That one's pretty funny.
Did
you like the part
where
Sujiman? Did you like the part? By the way, sorry, I keep getting my head of myself because I'm so excited. Of just the part where Ichiban is like walking around and then he just flashes a hang loose at somebody and a meter goes up. It's like...
Yeah, we'll get to that in just a second. That's like, it seems like you can just befriend like dozens of people out on the street because it's gonna be like a social tab and there's just like a million people.
It's gonna be like Fable.
Separate
you
meters.
could just gesture at people and they'll become your friends.
Okay. Sujimancer, which is like a Beastmaster from Final Fantasy. Like you can capture guys and use their moves and shit. And then like a ninja or kunoichi job. It does seem like, unfortunately, jobs are still gender locked.
Yeah. So. Maybe next one.
That's no good.
Yeah.
Yeah, and Poundmates returns.
Poundmates returns in a big way. There are some buck wild character inclusions. We get
like a female Gary Buster Holmes.
Yeah, there was a Gary Buster. She's wearing a tank top that says Gary's
Love Camp.
A sports bra that says Gary's Love Camp. Yeah. The baby.
Don't know what's going on there.
The baby's back.
The baby man, Pocket Circuit Fighter.
Fucking the hosts from all the other Yakuza games, Kazuki and Yuya.
I think Yuki and Koyuki are
there.
Yuki and
Koyuki.
Kazuki and Yuya.
Is that Sayama?
That is Sayama.
She's not a real character. She can't be in this game.
What is going on? Akiyama?
Man, okay, that's the thing I wanted to say real quick is that like I guess it's hard to swing it. There's a lot of characters. I'm like so bummed out that like Date's in it with a gun, with a scoped shotgun and a helicopter.
A scoped shotgun and a helicopter. Man, I said in the Discord, he's not hitting shit with that. What are you doing?
What's her Nancy? Was that the name of the crayfish? That was actually
Nancy the
one I was the most excited.
Now with the hermit crab, buddy.
That was the one I was the most excited to see, and that's not a joke. I was Akiyama, Date, yes. No, it's the fucking crayfish. I'm so glad that they brought her back. That's one of my favorites.
Well, here's the thing. A lot of these you unlock either through plot or sub-stories, so like this does imply that they will come back in some capacity.
It's hard to say because, like Maji, like you get you get some of them from fighting. Like, are we gonna... I miss Akiyama, man. Like, I want him to be in the game, but like, where does he fit it? Where does he fit into Ichiban's story and all this? I just want to like
Kiryu though, like this Kiryu's branch of the story. Like he meets with Daigo and Majima and Saejima. Like
maybe we'll see
Akiyama. Some sort of
final
resolution there, hopefully. But
Because he was in 6, and he just like he would just be like, "All right, I'm gonna go be homeless again for a little while this is going down." Right?
Yeah.
Anyway.
And then at the end, he's like, "I know Kiryu's not really dead.
Yeah.
You can't lie to me." But yeah, like social links are back. We still have that. That's great.
I
those.
love those. I was like the thing that made this whole thing make sense to me was like, hang out with your party, take them to the
eat food with them.
Darts is back, obviously. Oh, I did see what there's a part where they just show like, and all these other content, and I saw that the fucking test taking mini game is back, which I love that one. And then we got Crazy Eats. This one looks like I'm gonna spend a lot of time with this.
Oh yeah, Crazy Delivery.
It's like Crazy Taxi, but with Uber Eats, and Ichiban is like doing backflips on a bicycle.
It's fucking sick.
It's
and
so
Sujimon
good.
battles.
I'm so excited for Sujimon battles because Sujimon was like, it was like a really funny joke, but the idea of like now we could make the Sujimon
you can
fight.
actually capture them and fight them. Yeah.
Oh, and also the enemy variety in this game, of course, is
looks nuts,
very wild, just like in 7. It's very good, and yes, we can. I love seeing Ichiban strike a pose with his Sujimon team.
Yes, yeah, it's really
and then
good.
he can go on Tinder.
He can go on Tinder. This looks a lot like
it's like the live chat from
the live chat, the cam girl.
And then you go to a hotel
6.
and there's like a woman in a
live action
real
woman waiting for you. Yeah. You can go to the strip club. There's a shot of the whole
of course, karaoke. We see a lot of karaoke. We see Kiryu sing a new song that has Baka in it.
It's kind of Baka Mitai.
It's like the Baka Mitai sequel.
Psycho has like a metal song.
It's so cool. Her like metal outfit is so cool.
Yeah, Chitose, one of the new party members, she has a city pop song that I've seen the video of. It's very good.
Pretty good. Oh, Sega Bass Fishing is in the game. Oh my god. This is going to be a
Spike Out.
Yes.
The tin can gathering minigame from 7 is back. You can play it
I'm so
again.
glad. I fucking love that one. I played that one all the time just for fun. And just go off and dip up for some from Can Collect. Oh, what was that one called? It was Can... I don't remember. We see this shot that I'm so intrigued by of Ichiban swimming in a river that I can't tell if it's like... If it's like a
mini game, or if it's just
or if it's like
around.
or if there's going to be like parts of the map that are just like out in the
swimming.
Yeah, I don't know. Then we get like just a lot of like I think they're just combat finishers or like special moves. There's like one where these dudes are in like a giant walk. That one was really funny.
There was I think that's one of Zhao's Kiwami moves.
Oh yeah,
because he's like tossing them around.
Yeah. Man, I wish they'd bring back spearfishing for this game. It's a good-ass game. Because we saw that big squid.
I mean, there is some
like
fucking shark and a
big squid.
Who knows what's going on?
Yeah.
AoE moves that you use in combat do have like an indicator now. So if you have a move that hits in a line, you have like where it's gonna go. Mm-hmm. They mentioned there's new Kiwami moves. Just shouting out Essence of Big Ass Bird here. One of Nanba's moves.
Do you think there's going to be like a business management in this one? They didn't show it, but the game is called Infinite Wealth, so...
It's called Infinite Wealth.
Surely it's going to be something...
The Infinite Wealth is the friends we made along the way.
Honestly, yeah. I mean, it wouldn't be like devastating for me to not have a business thing in the game, but I mean, who knows? God.
Yeah, we didn't mention, but you actually get new jobs by like doing tours around Honolulu.
Yeah.
That's
fun.
The
tour you go on where they teach you how to be a cowboy?
Yeah.
I did see... Man, I'm just looking at the footage right now. Jungi in a cowboy
hat.
It's like the
really
funniest shit I've ever seen.
Amazing. You can do this with any of your male party members.
Yeah. It's a shame. Well, next game, let's get Idol Ichiban. Let's get Cowboy Psycho. Come on, guys,
please,
come on. Anything else?
Like a side thing called Sicko Snap now, which is like Pokemon Snap, but you're taking pictures of perverts around town. Maybe a little poorly conceived. It's a little libs of TikTok. I'm going to be honest, but
yeah.
You know,
it's an aspect of this game's irreverent humor that is aging out rapidly. It's this whole like perverts, like in Judgment they had that too. Funny sex criminals. You get it?
Yeah,
don't like it.
Yeah,
not a huge fan, but all in all,
get the Ultimate Edition, and you can get the tennis ace and linebacker jobs.
I think I'm good, but that's pretty funny. I do like the Ichiban in a football helmet.
It's really
pretty good.
Pretty good.
So that's pretty much all we've.
That's pretty much it. Yeah.
Yeah, pretty much all we've seen of it. We got another. We do end up with we had that same kind of animation that we got for
just like a stylish little movie intro sort of thing. I think they seem to be just doing these for the games now. Starting with Lost Judgment, we just get these, which is fun. I like them.
I kind of like them. Anyway, the game looks really good. Both of them look really good. I'm incredibly excited. Guided comes out in like next month, right? It comes out in November.
November 9th.
It's come really soon, and then
Infinite Wealth is January 24th.
Yes, damn.
Yeah,
we are like in a fucking golden age for these games. They keep getting bigger. They keep getting bigger releases, and they're making more of them. It's really exciting.
I might have to get a PlayStation 5 to play these games on, because there's no way that they run well on PS4, and I don't have a PC.
Yeah, that's fair. I don't know. They don't have any games on it.
There's no games on it. There's Final Fantasy 16, but that won't be on it for very long.
Yeah.
I don't know. Anyways, I do just want to add one last thing that Cyrix Z posted in the chat, like right before we started recording, that apparently in Gaiden you'll be joined by Etsuko, the Obitarian. She's still alive. She's still kicking. And one Masaharu Kaito from Judgment. I
love Kaito so much, but how in the world did they gonna fit him in all this?
Who knows? Why is he wrapped up in this?
I don't know. Is it just gonna be like, I'm on vacation? You know? I'm here in Hawaii, just chilling.
Well, he's not. I don't think you go to Hawaii in Gaiden.
Oh, you're saying in Gaiden? Sorry, I was thinking
in Gaiden. Yeah.
It's so weird.
Who knows?
All right. So that's our discussion. All of it's good shit.
Oh my God.
Super excited. We've been going for already almost an hour, but now it's time to actually talk about our back to our regularly scheduled program. Let's talk a little bit about Yakuza 4. Let's finish up this chapter with Tanimura. This
Part
is called
3, Chapter 4, A Detective's Honor.
Or it was called As a Detective on the PS3 version.
That's a shitty title.
It's a very bad title for the last chapter. A very good chapter, by the way. So,
oh yeah, I loved it.
This is a Yakuza ass chapter. It's got all of the classic tropes. It's got people. It's got off screen. Well, we'll get there. Tanimura has the briefcase with all the money in it.
He's just sitting staring at it, and he's like, "What the fuck?"
Because he was good. Because he just has it now.
He just has it.
And I guess he's just decided that he's going to go bring it back to from whence it came. So he's going to go meet with Akiyama at Sky Finance. Which is where
that's your first task of the day, is to head back to Sky Finance.
Which is where he goes. We go to Sky Finance, and
when he's saying, "Hey, I'm just going to bring this back," he mentions to Zhao. He's like, "Could you imagine how much money this loan must accrue? We got to get this back quick, like."
He thinks that, I mean, for good reason. He probably thinks that Akiyama is like a loan shark, and he's going to charge
a sane businessman who would charge interest on a loan.
A normal man who would charge interest on a loan, so he could not go out of business. So he goes and meets with him, and if you remember in an episode that we discussed probably a year ago, that these two did meet at the very beginning of the game when Arai kills that Yakuza. Tanimura's the one on the scene to show up, and he's like, I've seen you before, so you're the one who lent Yasuko the money. And then Akiyama's like, who? Oh, you mean Lily, the girl.
Oh, you mean Lily? You know her real name.
I'm deeply in love with her.
Anyways, I've fallen in love with her, even though I don't know her real name or any of her backstory, like what she's all about. Akiyama's just passed out on the couch when he comes in. He's got a magazine over his face.
That's his normal. That's his resting state. That's just how he lives when he's not like doing work.
Yeah, Tanimura just fills him in on what Yasuka is like, what her whole position in this is while off screen. And Akiyama rejects the money. He says he doesn't want it back. He does want it back, but only from Lily if she wants to give it back to him in person. Because, you see, I've fallen for her.
When you fall in love with someone, you give them 100 million yen. This is just basic. Yes. This is just basic courtship ritual.
This is my only connection to her, and if I accept the money back from you, that connection is severed, and I might never meet her again.
He says, "I don't care if I ever see it again. I only lend money to people I feel are worth investing in, and seeing how the loan affects this person's life."
That is pretty funny, where he's just like, where Tanimura is like, won't that make like a pretty big like hole in your wallet? And he's like, nah, dog, I don't care.
But he says,
I have more money than I know what to do with.
I love when Tanimura, when Akiyama describes his business model, and Tanimura says something like, I guess that makes sense in an insane kind of way. Yeah, that's a pretty apt description for what Akiyama's business is. So the point is that he doesn't need that money. He loves her, and just enjoy having this money.
Tanimura, in the remastered translation at least, says some say love only lasts as long as the money, which I don't think that's how that works in this situation. That's that has nothing to do with this, Tanimura. So you're trying, but you could try a little better. Mm-hmm. Akiyama gets a phone call. It's Keto. It's Keto-chan.
He's got some news.
He has not found Arai. No. But he has found the kyodai of the guy that Arai killed. Now, Ihara was the guy that was killed, of course, and his kyodai is Mishima. And he has been missing.
He's turned up and he's looking for police protection.
Yes. He wants someone he can trust, someone that's not going to like turn him in and can protect him from the
Well, if only there's a cop, someone who is a cop, but who's also crooked enough to go against the rules. Only there's a guy like that.
If only there was a guy who kind of doesn't play by the rules and doesn't follow what the authority says, because they're obviously have some sort of position in this conspiracy.
Mm-hmm. Akiyama basically...
And Akiyama says, hey, that sounds like you.
Yeah.
I've known you for 2 minutes.
He tells Tanimura that he's like, I'm betting on Arai, they're trying to hand him over to the Ueno Seiwa. And
I promise you I'm not a mob front. Don't worry about it.
Tanimura's like, what's your connection with them? And then he says, I can't tell you. Don't worry about it.
I've got personal reasons to be involved with them, but it's not financial. I have no business dealings with them. Mm-hmm. Don't worry about it.
It's fine. So Tanimura is gonna go, because trust no one, especially not the Tokyo Metropolitan Police, under any circumstances. Yeah. So Tanimura is gonna go take point and meet up with Mishima, see what he can get out of him, and help protect him. And then Akiyama's like, this might even help you get to the truth that you're looking for.
Yeah, because the thing is, this was all kept secret, but why did they, take this risk now? Why do all this cover-up work decades later? And Akiyama kind of susses out that maybe Arai was under orders from someone else, or Katsuragi was under orders from someone else.
I also like that Akiyama apparently knows about Tanimura's quest to find out who killed his dad, and I don't know how.
Presumably, Tanimura filled him in on that off screen
at some point,
with all the other shit, yeah.
So he thinks that this business with Arai somehow it overlaps with this shooting, and there's too many people involved that are connected to. So Tanimura
agrees to go because it does seem to be in his best interest, but he's going to lay a sneaky little trap. He's going to actually report into HQ and be like, hey, this is Officer Tanimura. I am going to Tokyo Docks to meet with Mishima. He is a witness in the murder of this Ihara guy. Anyways, Tanimura out. See ya. To try and lure out whoever this traitor in the force is.
Oh, I also wanted to point out that when Akiyama talks about, when they're talking about how everything is connected, he does mention this is how Lily comes into the picture, because Katsuragi has something on Lily and is using her to kill everybody who knows the truth about what happened back in 85. So Katsuragi is making moves and trying to cover something up. But what is it? Who knows?
What is it? Who knows, and why is he doing it?
And also, why is he doing it right now? Because he could have done this at any point in the last 20 plus years, but something has happened to set him off, something, or make him panic or make him sweat, that now he needs to kill off all the Yakuza who know the truth. Which
as Akiyama said, Akiyama thinks he might be under orders, and those orders might be coming from what we know now, from the top brass of the police.
Yes.
So this is
it's a big conspiracy.
Some sort of grand conspiracy. Yeah.
Okay, so Tanimura makes the call to he says, hello, police force that I'm not 100% trusting. I'm going to the docks right now, and I'm going to meet with a guy.
I'm going to meet with a guy that everybody's looking for.
Not
that one, the other one.
I love that there's a Yakuza right outside of Sky Finance, like, having a loud conversation on his phone, like, Mishima, he's at we're looking for him. Yeah, he's that guy who survived, he's the brother of the guy who survived, who got killed, I know, we're trying to find him. And I am from the Ueno Seiwa family, So we go to the docks, we see Mishima, this is a very gun-heavy chapter, by the way. A lot of people getting almost shot in this chapter. So Mishima has a gun. I don't think he shoots at Tanimura, but he does point it at Tanimura, and he's freaking out. He's
real stressed. So Tanimura says, "Hey, I'm here to help you. I'm a bad boy who doesn't play by the rules, but I'm going to help you out." And he works out a deal, but he wants like what Mishima knows first. So Mishima tells him that him and Ihara were ordered to actually cause that ruckus in Club Elnard.
Way back at the start of the game.
Club Elnard was retranslated in the American version of the game as Club Seventh Saga in America. This is a joke.
What's a joke?
About the game Elnard /Seventh Saga.
Oh, it's a game. Okay.
Yeah. Mishima does not know why they were under these orders, but in any case, when Akiyama came in and fucking knocked his ass out, the next thing he remembers is waking up at the Champion District, and Ihara was nowhere to be found.
Which we find out there's no coincidence. It's just like this is where they would go to hang out, and it was nearby. I don't know why this is like a detail that is given, but it is given. And then next thing you know, he goes and looks for Ihara and finds him dead.
Finds the body. Yeah. And he just runs. He runs all the way back to the Ueno Seiwa HQ. He just chills out in a room for a bit, but he hears through the wall in the next room Katsuragi on the phone. He can't make it all out, but he definitely hears he's saying police a lot, so he thinks he's talking to the cops or about the cops, and he does very much hear that Ihara is dead as planned, and that they're going to get rid of Mishima as soon as they find him. So he books it out of there too.
And I guess he's just been hiding in a dock, and then in the docks ever since. And he's just like, okay, you gotta help me. I'll go to prison. Just protect me. Here's a fun thing, by the way. I don't think we talked. Obviously, characters. He's saying all this that he gets shot and he dies. But obviously these games are in Japanese and they have subtitles, and anytime a character has a hyphen at the end of a line of subtitles, I'm like, oh, they're going to die now. And
I don't remember if Mishima had a hyphen or like even an ellipsis.
Yep, he does.
In the remaster.
Oh, okay. And another character has one later, but any other, when it's coming and they do it, just to connect two lines, you're like, are they going to get shot now? No. And then it happens. And I just think that's very funny. So Mishima gets just instantly blasted, and then we see very clearly that it's Sugiyuchi who did it, but then the game tries to keep it a secret for a few seconds.
He's in shadow for just a little bit.
We can very clearly see it's him, but I guess Tanimura can't. He's like, who is that? And then we continue to see Sugiyuchi, but then it shows his face like, wow, it was Sugiyuchi. It was him all along. He was
and Tanimura isn't surprised.
Mm-hmm.
He kind of figured something was up with Sugiyuchi.
Because he talks about Sam Vime's
detective's intuition.
He talks about Sam Vime's boot theory from Discworld?
Yeah, he's like a normal cop wouldn't wear shoes like that. You've got these fancy shoes. A normal cop would wear like regular shoes and then fucking wear through the bottom of them by walking around.
And then he says you have a watch that's so expensive that normal people don't even know the brand name.
Yeah.
How do you have all this?
If they knew the price of it, and make their fucking heads explode.
How do you have a detective on a detective salary? But this is where Tanimura's gambit plays out. He says like all of this stuff. He's been engineering things behind the scenes this whole time, and he's been working with Katsuragi for the last 25 years and is sick of it. That's his conclusion.
Yeah, that's what Tanimura thinks.
Yeah.
Sugiyuchi says, "No, you're wrong. You got it so wrong, kid. I'm gonna kill you right now."
But before he can, the gambit pays off. All the police are here, and Pseudo is here?
Yeah, it's Pseudo. It's Pseudo Wudo.
Pseudo Wudo is here?
This is the last time he appears in the series.
It's so funny because he has not appeared in this game as up to this point, but they just needed a police
officer. But he is chief of, I think, organized crime. I guess so. Like, makes sense.
They all come in, they all point their guns, but unfortunately, they're like, we got, ladies and gentlemen, we got him.
We got him.
But then Sukiyuchi's like, you can't arrest me. You can't shoot me.
You can't arrest me. Japanese cops can't shoot.
And then he's just like, I'm just going to walk out of here. What are you going to do about it? Kill me?
What are you going to do?
And then Pseudo's just like looking at him like, we can't do it. He's right. We can't do it. And then he just leaves. He follows the number one rule of Deshare sound.
Hit the bricks.
If it sucks, he hits the bricks. And then he gets in a boat. He really hits the bricks.
Well, Tanimura goes.
Oh yeah, Tanimura
shoots
almost
a bullet
shoots
over his shoulder. And he's like, I won't hesitate, bitch. And Sugiyuchi's like, you're good, but I'm still gonna run.
Tanimura's aim was slightly off. He would have just pasted his brains out right here, right now, and not found out all of the secrets, which is pretty funny.
Yeah, and he hops in a speedboat.
It's time
for a speedboat chase.
This part is wild. So it follows the same like chase mechanic engine, but you just have to shoot at Sugiyuchi like 100,000 times. I remember
yes.
I remember hating this. I remember hating this part.
It goes on for so long.
I was like, I hate this, but it's also so novel that I can't really even be mad at it. Like,
can't really hate it.
This part is just so buck wild. You shoot.
You have a ram button and a shoot button. Like the it's just the crosshairs like swiveling around, and you have to time the button press to get it right.
Like James Bond-esque music too the whole time.
Yeah, like, I'm gonna do a music drop here.
It's so wild. Like what? It's just so silly. But you do eventually manage to, after shooting his boat 100 times. It's so many times. It goes on so long. You do manage to get him out of the boat. He goes back onto the docks.
It's the two of you doing fucking donuts in Tokyo Bay, and you're shooting.
You're going in a circle. He's
so like, funny. Fuck this. I'm just gonna pull up to the docks and get out. And
run. He shoots him in the shoulder, and then you can see the moment where Sugiyuchi grits his teeth, flexes his muscle, and closes the wound up for the boss fight they're about to have. So he starts it with full health. The bullet pops out. He shoots. Okay,
well, it looks like a graze.
Like grazes his shoulder. He shoots this fucking animation is crazy. He shoots Tanimura's gun out of his hands, and then Tanimura runs up to him, handcuffs himself to Sugiyuchi.
21 foot rule, bitch.
And then they do some like grapple judo with each other, and then at some point the handcuffs break.
He shoots the handcuffs off.
Right, he shoots. That's right. Oh my god. He fucking shoots. He goes to shoot Tanimura, and Tanimura blocks it with the chain of the handcuffs and deflects and breaks the chain. And then the boss fight starts. This boss fight sucks. I hate this boss fight. I hated it when I played the game. You can't use your parry moves on him because he breaks the animation before you're like animation locked when he comes out, so he just starts hitting you when you use Tanimura's main mechanics.
I don't know if you can use wall bounces on him. You might be able to,
but it's basically just like you dodge and punch him until he dies, because there's just not a lot of shit you could do in this fight with his moveset. And also when he punches you, he stuns you really bad.
Oh yeah.
It's just a really annoying fight. It goes on way too long.
What if they had continued the silly gimmicks and you had to fight him while handcuffed to him?
Oh, I don't know how that would work mechanically, but it would have been
how would that work?
Really good. Make it a big quick time event. Why not? Just do it like that.
They want to have an actual boss fight for the end of
I just wish they could have found a way to better integrate Tanimura's moveset into the boss fights.
They did. It's called Snake Style.
It's called Snake Style, yeah, and it's fucking rules. But we had to fight.
I will say the boss fight music here, it's some real Final Fantasy shit.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know what's going on, but it doesn't really fit.
No,
to be honest,
this is a pretty bottom tier boss fight to me, like series wise. I don't like it.
Yeah.
But we do defeat Sugiyuchi. He's on the ground, and he's like, I have to tell you something.
Before you actually fight him, he says that he's the one that killed
Tanimura's
dad.
And then
Tanimura, you beat him, and he's like, okay, now tell me the truth. Who actually killed my dad? And he's like, I did. I told you the truth. I wasn't lying. And Tanimura asks him, well, why would you kill your own partner? You know, you're a good, upstanding cop. Why would you do that?
He's like,
he reveals,
I'm not a cop.
I'm not a cop. I was a Yakuza the whole time, from day one.
He went,
not only that, he is Kyodai with Katsuragi.
This is fucking crazy. Also, he joined the police through legitimate means, right? He went to the police academy.
Yes.
Which, to me, I don't understand how this is not like a thing that there's just always... This should be a plot point that half of the cops in Kamurocho are just Yakuza. Like, surely every family in the world every family in the city would be like, okay, this is a really good way for us to keep tabs on the police. Let's just send one of our guys to the police academy so they can join a cop. I mean, I guess there's no reason why that isn't just actively happening at all times. Like half of those people in the warehouse just now were just also Yakuza.
Uh-huh.
If you're a Yakuza,
they're in deep cover, so they're not gonna
raise your hand if you're also Yakuza. Just everybody in the room raises their hand. We get
a flashback.
Yeah, we get a flashback. I love this chapter. It's time for me to start being mad about Yakuza 4 again. So we see.
I honestly, on rewatching, I kind of like this part. To be real with you,
well, I'll think about it. I think okay. I think the plot is okay. I mainly hate it for the ramifications of
Saijima's character.
Yeah.
It's bad for that, but
okay.
I think in the grander scheme, like this is a good part of the conspiracy. I kind of like this.
It's interesting. So Saijima has just finished his massacre. He
this is seconds after
he walks out.
We've already seen.
And then the camera lingers for a second. I mean, we know that Katsuragi lived because he's alive, so we see him get up.
Yeah.
After Saijima leaves. And then he just starts blasting. Like one of his
some other guys get up too.
Some guys get up and they're like, all right, what
some other guys get up and one guy gets up and something falls out of his coat.
Yeah, they're like, how are we alive? And then he pulls a rubber bullet out of his
Katsuragi says rubber bullets. They're non-lethal, but they pack a fucking punch.
And then he just starts blasting.
Bah!
This is maybe one of the more violent scenes in the series.
It's kind of chilling, honestly. Like it's actually
like you see the bullets go into their heads in the hole. Like we don't usually see the headshots. Like it's pretty graphic in a way that is not normal.
Like he just slowly marches through the ramen shop. Headshots every one of these guys.
It's crazy. Katsuragi's a pretty cool villain, actually. Is one thing that I'm like remembering about this game. He kills everybody in the room except for Ueno Sewa.
Except for
he shoots one dude like right through the cheek. That was like that's like that's gross. Oh, and then after he's done with that, Sugiyuchi opens the door and he's like, "Oh, are you done in there?" And then he's like,
one more person who needs to be shot. I gotta go to the hospital. Like, just try not to hit any vitals, brother.
So he shoots him right at the shoulder, of course.
Yeah.
We then cut to, we see, they're gonna go to the hospital, and hopefully the old man, survives. They don't shoot him, which I was.
They don't shoot him, yeah, because the story's supposed to be that Katsuragi got in the way and protected.
Oh yeah, right.
So,
yeah, but he does have
that's why
he does have a rubber bullet hole through his shirt.
True.
We see Sukiuchi take the report to the police chief, police commissioner. I'm not sure what his job is at the time. We know
I think he's just like the chief of whatever division Sugiuchi's in at the time. Like he's been promoted since then. We'll find out who this is.
He immediately clocks it. He immediately clocks and pulls out.
Yeah, this is where I'm like, I kind of like the rubber bullets thing because it's
super obvious to the police themselves that this whole thing stinks. I mean, they did autopsies of the people. They saw the bruises. They saw the fact that every single one of them got shot.
They all got headshotted. There's no way Saejima. There's obviously he met a lot of resistance in there. Like how during this brawl did he land all these perfect headshots?
They also all got headshotted except for Katsuragi, who got shot in the shoulder. And then they all had big rubber bullet bruises, matching the rubber bullets that they are currently developing.
Yeah, the very experimental of these rubber bullets is highly classified. So one, how did Saejima get his hands on them? Two, why would he even use them if he's trying to do a lethal hit? And three, why would he then go back if he was going to do this and shoot them in the head?
It's kind of funny to me that so then we get this whole thing where this police commissioner who do we get his name this week? I can't remember what his name is.
Chief Munakata.
Munakata, that's right. Munakata,
who has since been promoted to deputy commissioner of Tokyo PD.
So he's like, Sugiuchi, I have a theory about this hit. This is a Katsuragi organized this whole thing to take power. Saejima got played. And here's the deal. I won't tell anyone that you filed this false report if you introduce me to Katsuragi. There's where the police. Yeah. This is where the corruption comes from. It kind of is really funny to me, genuinely, unless there's a detail about this story that I forgot. It's been a really long time. That Katsuragi, obviously there's this whole thing with the police and the Yakuza, and they're coordinating, and there's this whole huge conspiracy, and that's really cool. Katsuragi orchestrated this plan that he must have thought was the greatest trick of all time, right?
He fucked up. He got seen through immediately.
It was so obvious that this dude figured it out in 1 second. He's like, you get the rubber bullets. Everyone's gonna die except for me and the boss, and then I can kill them, and then it'll be a way for me to
this is where I was like, I really like this chapter because we get the reveal of Katsuragi, who does seem to be he's this really savvy operator who's really pulling the strings. No, we've got this other guy who was actually really fucking good at this and sees through him and has been pulling the strings from the shadows, who we've never met.
He's
and is actually a pretty good reveal.
It is pretty cool. This is the thing I actually really like about Yakuza 4. And I've said before, it's not my favorite in the series by a long shot, but I do like that it's about the police corruption and Munakata and Sugiuchi and these systems, which
it's a well done conspiracy.
Yeah, it's a good conspiracy, and it doesn't just pull itself out of its ass right away. We have this business with Tanimura looking for the why did his dad die? What did he find? It's seeded. It's in a way that is much better than there are some arms dealers than the CIA. Right? And what if somebody sat you down in a chair and told you about it? It's a pretty cool conspiracy. I like it. We come back to the present. Tanimura can't believe Munakata, the deputy commissioner. This goes all the way to the top. He's the second in command. Almost. So there's the fucking actual police commissioner is just completely oblivious to this. He could come out of
he's just like a normal guy.
What happened? It's
hey, what's going on?
Hey, I got a promotion. What's going on out here? Date.
Aw.
We then find out Sukiuchi
but yeah,
very...
Munakata has been
Yeah.
kind of basically funding this whole operation
for a reason that
since that hit.
There's something about this he still can't tell us.
Yeah, there's still kind of a missing
yeah,
link here. Like, what's going on?
What is this? And then Sukiuchi...
What is the reason?
Sukiuchi doing Nobody Care Me, like, I'm so sad.
Yeah.
I hate my life. I hate being a dog for both the Yakuza and the police at the same time. This was never supposed to happen. He said it's like...
I've given up all dreams and aspirations.
So
Every time people praise me for doing a good job as a police officer, it's like a hole in my chest.
Wish someone would put a hole in my chest.
Somebody would fucking kill me right now. Anyways, arrest me.
Take me. I love when he holds out his wrist. Take me. He's on the floor. He's so pathetic. And then he feels that peace of finally getting to come clean. Before he can cuff him, this is when Tanimura's like, well, what is Munakata like? What are the ends?
What does he need?
What does he want? And he's like, I can't tell you. I've told you what you need. You found out about your dad. There's some things that you should just leave unturned.
Yeah, like, you will have every cop in Tokyo after you if you try to, like, overturn this rock.
Yeah,
like, don't do it.
Don't do it. Bad idea.
Tanimura's not going to back down, of course.
Yeah, and then before he can, well, the thing that happens.
Yeah, Sugiuchi's like, all right, well, I guess I'll tell you, but first let me just smoke a cigarette.
Let me eat this bowl of cereal. And
he gets out his fucking gold lighter.
Everything he owns
to light a cigarette.
Everything he owns screams, "I am working for the Yakuza." It's so fucking funny.
Yeah.
All right, so
and then blah.
Yeah, he gets shot from off screen by somebody.
I knew that the shot was coming, and it still kind of made me jump a little.
Yeah, this is one that like this one doesn't have a hyphen in it. This one, he's not saying anything. He just gets shot from off screen.
He's not saying anything.
But if you get shot from off screen, you know, and it's in a cutscene, you know you're going to die from it. And then I do love this part because he runs up to Sugiuchi and it's like, this dude killed your dad. You know, you were going to kill him a second ago. And then Sugiuchi says, "There's another traitor." And then instead of telling him who he is, he's like, "All right, now I can die in peace." And then Tanimura starts,
you fucking prick! What are you
wasted
doing?
his last words, and Tanimura starts fucking shaking him like, "Hey, no!
Hey, come on!
We're not done here! Tell me who the traitor is!
Come on!"
It's so...
Oh, also the guy who shot him gets away in one of the speedboats.
We don't see who did it, yeah. It's a mystery.
Well,
it's a mystery to all of us.
For another few seconds until we cut to Deputy Commissioner Munakata's office. He's a lot older now, of course. He's great.
He had aging. He got the years that Saejima didn't get.
And he gets a telephone call on his Motorola flip phone, and he says he gets a confirmation that Sugiuchi is dead. And it's from none other than Chief Hisai.
It's Hisai, the nice police officer. He's like, "Oh, you gotta be a good boy, Tanimura.
Oh, you gotta be a good boy, Tanimura."
And then he's in the he's at Homeland, and he's got everyone tied up and taped up.
He's got Zhao and Meihua tied up, and we cut to the outside of Homeland. We hear a gunshot, and that's the end of the chapter. No. Next time, part 4, Kazuma Kiryu, chapter 1, reunion.
I love Kiryu. I'm so glad that we get to see.
We're gonna get to see
him. I remember. I will say, I remember this as being the part where I started liking Yakuza 4, and I don't know if that's like fair to be like.
It's starting to come together.
Yeah, it's starting to come together. All the plot threads, you know. All of the
and then you get to play as Kiryu, whose gameplay style is proven.
Yes, exactly. He's already feels like he's leveled up and like ready to go, and the combat feels good because it's the one that they've been developing forever. So that'll be what we talk about next time, whenever that may be. I'll try to get it pretty soon. I think I've settled into a routine pretty well. This chapter it's a good one. Action, it's really good. Action's got the conspiracy, good conspiracy. That's like the thing I love about, you know, all these Yakuza games have a conspiracy, and some of them are just really bad. Some of them are with a guy that I mean, this one also is with a guy that you didn't see for the whole game, but it was like a guy who was believably in the background the whole time because he's like the chief of police, right? It's not just like
Yeah, we've gotten a lot of like intonations of like, oh, somebody high up at the police has something to do with this. Like this has been, this is not the first time.
It's not just like there's a politician that we've never mentioned before.
So it's basically we're just getting the reveal of who that is. The
it's good shit.
Particular face.
I liked it. I'm for it. Okay, let's see. Let's see. I believe we do have some Dulce de postcards.
Yeah, we've got a couple we want to talk about.
Sure.
If you want to send us a question, you can go to our Discord. It's there's a link in the description of every episode and in our Twitter bio. You can go to the Dulce de Postcard channel to ask us questions. We forget to put out prompts, but people just end up asking us questions, and we take so long that we usually have one or two that have rolled in. So our first question this week is from Asiko, and he says, "Hello, what would be your dream casting for Yakuza 4, and what do you think would be the Hollywood casting? I don't know.
Is this dream casting for the game, or is it dream casting for the movie? Like, or is it a movie version of the game? Because I'm not
like, okay, if there is a movie of this game, what would be our dream casting, and what do we think Hollywood would actually pick?
I mean, dream casting would be. I mean, they have to have Takaya Kuroda play Kiryu, because if the voice would be all wrong, it would fuck me up so bad. Though I guess the guy who played him in the movie was all right. I'm not sure. I'm not good with actors, but I mean, all of them would be white if they made movies. If they made a movie about it, it'd be like Tom Cruise as Kiryu Kazuma. It'd be Michael Cera as Kido, and it would be Tom Holland. Tom Holland as Kido.
Ugh.
You don't like that? You're not a fan?
I don't. I'm not.
Well, sorry to hear it, because that's what we're getting. Who would play Saijima? It'd be like Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson.
yeah, like somebody's known for being
or
big,
John
Cena
as. Here's the phrase: it's the opposite of cellar door. John Cena as Taiga Saijima. Get that one on a Get that one printed on a T-shirt. Yeah, I guess I would just go.
John Cena is Tiger Jim.
Shut up! Stop! Yeah, L.A. is a city with a secret. What do a loan shark, a crooked cop, a retired gangster, and an escaped convict have in common in this city? That's about all I could get out of this. So that's a friend of the show, Sirixie, says, what are your comfort foods? Your comfort foods. Spaghetti, macaroni and cheese, like boxed macaroni and cheese. Oh, delicious. Or a grilled cheese sandwich, or a bag of goldfish. And I cannot, when I open Argyle, let me tell you a secret. When I open a bag of goldfish, I have no doubts that the bag will be gone.
The whole thing's gonna be.
I can't help myself.
I have to really like.
Same with baked lays. If I open a baked lays, there is no reality in which the whole thing is not gone in like 10 minutes.
Are we talking regular goldfish or
no? I only eat the whole grain for some reason.
Okay,
it's a weird quirk of mine. I only like whole grain goldfish, though. Actually, I've been a lifelong goldfish enjoyer. And I have goldfish theory, which is that goldfish will taste significantly different whether they're in the bag, plastic bag, carton, and the ones in the like paper foil lined bag taste the best. And I've done blind taste tests on this. I can verify there is a difference in flavor. I don't know what it is, but something happens. But I always like that whole grain flavor. Something is different.
The foil keeps them fresher. They're better.
Yeah, I guess it's the freshness. I'm really not sure.
I have no clue.
Though they also, one time I went to the store, and I love that we're just talking about goldfish now. That they made bigger goldfish. They made bigger goldfish. They made big goldfish.
I think I remember these. Yeah,
they still sell them. They had
they had them for a long time.
Jalapeno cheddar flavor, like big goldfish. And I got those one time, and those are actually really, really good. But this is more snack food than comfort food. Just give me boxed mac and cheese. I'll take it any day of the week. With some. Sometimes I'll spice it up. I'll put either some like Frank's Red Hot in it, like make a little buffalo kind of thing, or put some barbecue sauce. You ever put barbecue sauce in mac and cheese?
I have not, but I have put like you cut up like some sausage.
Oh yeah,
and put in.
I know
there.
some people out there put ketchup in their mac and cheese, and I shake my head at that. I
couldn't.
That. But
I could not do
barbecue mac and cheese is delicious, especially if you got like a meat in there too. But all right, well that's it for this week. Let's do our promos and plugs and stuff.
Yeah.
Thanks everybody for listening. You can find all of our episodes on noisepace.com. I think the
Noisepace.xyz. Come on now.
Sorry. We're on Twitter. I don't update that one anymore because the website sucks ass, but we're on Tumblr.
Yeah, I just get notifications from the Kamurocho Radio Twitter every day of like tits and ass. Like that's all I get because it doesn't have like a curated like algorithm. Yeah. You get what I mean? Like, we don't really follow anyone. We don't tweet a lot.
Elon
so
is just like,
you want to see tits, right?
Elon just knows what we want to see, and he's sending us. That's it. I made a Tumblr for our podcast, so we are on kamurochoradio.tumblr.com. Post the episodes there when they are released. And you can find me. I also am on Tumblr now because X is shit, and I hate it, and I don't want to use it. I have not used Twitter in a very long time, and it feels great. So you can follow me at Kiwami Breakfast. Haha, Kiwami. See? I'm pretty active on there, so I always post a couple things per day.
I should really like make the move over there.
You should try it out. It takes. I think
I have a Tumblr. I just don't. Like,
I think it's one thing where you just have to like start following enough people to make the website work.
Yeah, I think I do. I think I just gotta like.
You just need to like go and find artists.
Put a blast out to all my friends,
and then
say, like, hey,
you need to just go into some tags and like just follow people to find accounts to follow, and then it becomes functional, and then you go, oh, this is a good website. It filters things out really well, and it's pretty funny. Also one more thing about Tumblr that I like quite a lot is that if you make a post and it's like a good post, there's like an actual chance that people will see it, and
yeah, because you can tag it, and people who want to see that sort of thing,
and you don't need to pay money for people to see it.
Wow.
Yeah, I know, right?
Novel concept.
Oh, and you can also listen to my other show, Doctor Huh, which is a podcast where me and my brother watch Doctor Who in random order, which continues to pay dividends. It is. I'm now fully convinced that it's the best way to watch Doctor Who. That's not a joke.
Oh wow. Okay. Hell yeah.
Yeah. Where can we find you, Argyle?
You can find me on Twitter at Argyle_Funk for the time being, at least. And you can also listen to my Yu-Gi-Oh podcast. It's called Pod of Greed. That's POD of Greed. We're talking about Yu-Gi-Oh 5Ds. It's card games on motorcycles, folks, and it's actually really fucking good, as it turns out. So give that a listen. It's great. And that's it for me.
And we are hosted. We mentioned earlier. We're hosted on Noisepace.xyz.
We already mentioned.
Yeah, but we're also saying lots of great other shows. Check out 0 to 0, which is about various superhero movies. Check out Gay Friends Chainsaw Dog Sanctuary, which is about Chainsaw Man. A lot of things. I think the people who listen to this podcast should not be sleeping on these shows. Oh, check out Special Great Snacks about Jujutsu Kaisen. A lot of great shit out there.
Yeah, Jujutsu Kaisen season 2 now airing, so like they're back in business.
But that's it for this week.
But yeah, until next time.
Until next time, we'll see you. And as always, Kiwami
means extreme. Bye.
Take a breath, 深く吸い込んで全て吐き出して弱気なうぬぼれ